Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ysabel Brown, star of Sister Wives, is Christine's second youngest daughter. The two enjoy spending time together. Because of how similar they seem, many fans call Ysabel her mother's twin. Like many other children in the family, Ysabel was neglected by her father, Cody, and it appears that her life has been going south as fresh rumors surfaced that she's being sued for a serious vehicle accident. Continue reading to find out what took place. Sister Wives. Her father has neglected Ysabel Brown. Many Sister Wives viewers have seen Ysabel's father, Cody, neglect her. He has missed a lot of her life's milestones. When Ysabel had back surgery in New Jersey to correct her scoliosis, she battled for her life. But Cody never appeared, just like he did with Truly when she was suffering from renal failure. Many people think that was the start of Cody and Christine's marriage disintegrating. Additionally, it seems that Ysabel is currently suffering from not having a father to guide her. Recently, a reality TV blogger revealed fresh information regarding Ysabel Brown's vehicle accident. The writer claims that the Sister Wives actress is being sued in Utah for a 2023 vehicle accident. According to reports, she was given a ticket in Midvale City, Utah, for causing Ysabel to collide with 4 different vehicles during a period of heavy traffic. Additionally, according to the Midvale traffic court case, Christine's daughter rear-ended another automobile because she was following it too closely. Additionally, it was claimed that although the plaintiffs had already slowed down because of traffic, Ysabel negligently neglected to do so, which resulted in her collision. Ysabel is required to pay for the plaintiff's potential $3,000 in medical bills, damages, and lost income. The subject was never discussed online by Christine or any of the Brown family members. It's also possible that everything was previously resolved because it occurred years ago. Additionally, fans have a lot to say about the topic. When the plaintiff found out who Ysabel is, you have to wonder if she was seeing $. This is just terrible. Ysabel is incredibly kind and perceptive. I hope everything works out for her. Folded hands, light skin tone. Folded hands, light skin tone. It looks like a money grab. My granddaughter experienced this. The insurance paid for the minor accident, which she admitted was her fault. Over the course of more than 2 years, the man pursued her for $700,000. The litigation process took nearly 2 more years. She won the court case. I hope the accident wouldn't have any effect on Ysabel's back surgery, which was my primary concern. She has had enough suffering, poor girl. Sister Wives, how is Ysabel Brown doing today? Even after the purported vehicle mishap is mentioned, Ysabel Brown remains upbeat on the internet. The Sister Wives actress just shared pictures from last month's events. She enjoys spending time with her friends and family. It's unknown whether she's still seeing the enigmatic man she's hugging at Christine and David Woolley's wedding in 2023, the year she was involved in a vehicle accident. The Sister Wives actress got into a confrontation with Robin Brown, Cody Brown's only surviving wife, after ending her decades-long relationship with Cody. Not reciprocating her attempts to mend their troubled connections, he blamed Robin. Mary spoke candidly in E. "You are having this pain about me leaving. That's a you thing." Robin felt as like she had given up on a reconciliation, according to presenter Sukanya Krishnan, who gave news an exclusive preview of Part 3 of the one-on-one special for the TLC series on June 8th. "That's yours to carry. That's not mine." Mary says she has no responsibility for abandoning her relationship with Cody because he consistently prioritized Robin over her and other sister spouses Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, which finally caused their sisterhood to break up. "For a lot of times, a lot of years, I was trying to take the blame," the 54-year-old continued, detailing how she felt pressured to prioritize others before herself throughout her marriage to Cody. Mary would not describe her relationship with Robin as icy, but she admits that she no longer has the same sense of closeness she did with the 46-year-old. "I really needed to learn how to let go of that." How does Cody fare? The 18-year-old father wants his wife and his ex-partners to stop fighting. He also broke up with Janelle, 56, and Christine, 53, in recent years. "There's a divine aspect about my relationship with Robin. We have been slapped for it, and I'm sick of it, Kody, 56, said in the May 25th episode. Meri Brown claimed that Kody Brown offered her hope for their union. I love this woman and want peace in this relationship, he said, but I'm to the point where I'm walking around flipping two birds cause I am so sick and tired of being guilt for loving Robin. Shortly after their 1990 vows, Kody Brown said that he was prepared to file for divorce from Meri Brown, his first wife. However, Meri claimed in the September 15th premiere that he led me to believe that he would work on things by saying, "Oh Meri, when we move to Flagstaff, this will be a good time to have a new beginning for us," in reference to their 2018 relocation to Flagstaff. Like he convinced me of those things. He has been doing this for a very, very long time. Her main issue, she said, was his lack of communication and how he really felt and what he really wanted or what he really didn't want and the story that he's been telling for all these years. Furthermore, Kody admitted that there might have been mixed messages, but only because I'm like, why would I do this? When he started working on things. I would not court and date her now. Anyway, Meri's friends were thrilled when she eventually ended things in early 2023. It's about time, she said. They say, okay, we are here for you, and we are supporting you. Because if he can push me out and I leave, he's not the bad guy because he didn't walk away, she replies, implying that he had been trying to convince her to get away from him for years by claiming that he didn't love her. Coyote Pass was something Kody Brown wanted to sell. Years after the family had purchased the 14-acre piece of land in Flagstaff, Arizona, on which they planned to construct, Kody stated in the season premiere that he was ready to let the project die. Unable to build without shelling out the full $820,000, which the family purportedly paid in 2023, he told his surviving wife Robin Brown, "I'd almost rather scrap it or sell it, and then just start again somewhere else." She said, "I can't talk about that," referring to Robin. "That is so not where I'm at." Janelle Brown left Kody Brown for this reason. The second wife, Janelle Brown, had already told E! "We just kind of started to grow apart," news said, but ultimately she left due to Kody's failures as a dad to multiple of their children. The mother told Logan, Madison, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah Brown, "The big spark for me was when his relationship broke down with my children, and he didn't seem like he would move heaven and earth to fix it. And I thought, okay, that was what was really holding me here." Janelle wouldn't even entertain the idea of reconciliation, even when Kody raised it in the November 3rd episode. "I don't know how I would ever reconcile with him and have him not have a relationship with my kids," she said. "No, I will always choose my children," she answered. According to Kody Brown, he has been excommunicated by his own family. That was Kody's excuse for not making a greater effort to resolve his issues with some of his adult children. He grumbled, "I don't fit in the family anymore," during the September 15th show. He and Robin are raising 5 children together: Dayton Brown, Aurora Brown, Brianna Brown, Solomon Brown, and Ariella Brown. He said, "And then I have some relationship with some of the other kids, and it's infrequent. And so I'm like, what do I do with all of this? It doesn't feel like a family." The marriage between Robin Brown and Kody Brown was in disarray. "It's been tough between us. Whether it's him or one of the other wives, he doesn't know who to blame." Robin acknowledged in the season 19 premiere that they were being completely monogamous for the first time in their 14-year marriage, adding, "Kody's feeling a lot of rejection, and so I think he's kind of looking at me going, 'Are you going to reject me too?'" She said that there's no resource to help with the idea that I'm still married to a man who's going through divorces. As a result, she said, "I'm on my toes. I'm having to consistently make sure that he is not sabotaging our relationship." This was the worst part, she noted. Kody revealed that he was going through a crisis of confidence, saying, "I can't look myself in the mirror and say, 'Hey, dude, I love you.'" Robin found it hard to watch her former sister wives relish their new age. She stated, "They're all moving on," during the October 27th program. "I feel like the idiot that got left behind." Madison Brush is silent about her dad. Put Madison, Janelle's eldest daughter, on the list of kids Kody isn't seeing right now. During the premiere, Janelle explained, "I am aware that Maddie has not spoken to her father, she's not called him, and she doesn't have any relationship with Robin." She's pretty much written them both off. The issue, according to Janelle, is Cody's precarious relationship with Maddie's kids, Axel, Evangeline, and Josephine. She doesn't really want him to have any contact unless he can commit to it. Consequently, Janelle disclosed in the September 22nd episode that when the family started to really dissolve, Cody did sort of cut off communication with Maddie and her husband, Caleb Brush, whose sister was married to Cody's brother. Since Cody hasn't been phoning or visiting, Maddie has been mama bear to the extreme, Janelle added. She has felt like until he can be consistent and show up and not be dramatic that she feels like it's probably better if they don't know about him. Robin went on to say that although she has been pressuring Cody to make amends, I think the kids should be doing the same thing, too. But for the time being, Cody doesn't appear ready to patch things up, lamenting that every time he talked to his daughter, it was a fish for gossip and I got tired of it. Cody Brown once said that he had never really loved Mary Brown. It is better to multiply love than to diminish it. But Cody said that when he previously claimed that he had never loved his ex-wives, he had done just that. It's more of like a knee-jerk reaction, he said during the June 15th one-on-one show, claiming that he was reeling from their trashing him. I was deep in the throes of reactionary vitriol for the past 3 years. According to him, this is the reason he implied to Mary that he had never truly loved her during their anniversary party. Mary revealed the chat to a friend in a September 2024 episode, adding that she was positive he loved her. Leon Brown's mother questioned him in a confessional about why he never proposed if he didn't. Why would a single young man choose to marry a single young woman and simply affirm and force love for her when he didn't love her? She pondered. How cruel is that? To pick me out of a crowd and just be like, I pick you to try to force myself to love for the next 32 years? As Cody put it in his own confessional, oh, Mary has her little accusations now. But they never enjoyed their honeymoon, he would concede. He insisted, this marriage was on the rocks the entire marriage during the October 20th show. And how would I know that? Because I had such a better relationship with Janelle, with Christine, with Robin. Even though he stated, leadership will never allow you to marry again if you're discarding wives, he remained out of fear. Cody Brown was threatened with legal action by Janelle Brown. Paying off the Arizona property was the first step, according to Janelle, but she wasn't sure if she wanted to build on Coyote Pass or simply sell it. In the September 22nd episode, she told her ex-sister wife Christine Brown, I think I'm going to have to lawyer up because Cody refused to talk to her about it. Because I think that's the only way I'm ever going to get any kind of decision out of him. Furthermore, Janelle acknowledged that, since she and Cody were not legally married, I really have no legal rights to make any kind of claim on Cody's property. As she put it, it's not like I'm just calling a lawyer and saying I need to divorce this person. No, it's really complicated because there's no legal marriage. It is reported that Cody Brown gave his other wives access to private data. Cody says he didn't talk to Janelle about their property in Arizona because he no longer trusted her. We will pay off the property when the time comes, he insisted during a confessional in the September 22nd episode. And I'm tired of disclosing information that goes through the gossip mill of our broken family. And I'm not giving you any details about what I'm doing or whatever. Janelle called it a bit of a pot calling the kettle black in her own interview. Her comments, he leaks like a sieve. He told me stuff about his other relationships and his other wives that I was like, I don't think you're supposed to be telling me that. Robin Brown used family money to buy her home. When the family's love was still developing rather than waning, they used to invest all of their money in a single pot. Janelle stated on the episode of September 22nd, we would use all the resources to help one person, then we would all rally to support the other person. Until about the last 10 years or so, that was how it always worked. And all of a sudden it's been about my estate, and everyone needs their own estate. When Robin needed a place to live, they all contributed to the purchase of her $1.65 million 5-bedroom home in Arizona. This past August, it was listed for sale. The intention was for it to help the family, Robin said. When Janelle suggested that they all sign the mortgage, she was turned down. Cody was like, no, we need to protect Robin's estate, Janelle recalled. Janelle continued by saying that since she is leaving the family, she would like to receive her portion of the Coyote Pass earnings, and I'd like to recoup some of the money I put into Robin's house. But selling it can be challenging. We were working together for so long, Robin remarked. It's like, how do you calculate? How do you figure that out? It's so confusing, Robin added after Janelle implied that she owed them money. Janelle Brown asked how Cody Brown was managing the money. Janelle was upset that the family hadn't paid off Coyote Pass, saying that Cody had all these other debts. She also saw him buy other things such trailers and furniture for the house. I see all the art on their walls, she said, referring to Robin and Cody's home. Cody stated that buying cars, basically had a fleet, and insurance for the kids used up a significant amount of his income. I see all these things, and that's fine. I have money, and I've spent it on things, too. I used to be amazed by her gorgeous backyard every time it was finished. Additionally, there was always stuff at her place. And I thought, wow. Huh. Janelle continued, although acknowledging that she had no idea how Cody and Robin handled their money. Eventually, that problem made her weaker. I think I started to see it after a while, and my kids, like my adult children, were getting very angry about it, she said. He doesn't prioritize what I need or what I want. But Robin thought she was very frugal after her first marriage ended. Like, what the heck, Mom? She said, I used to be not so great with money. When I was young, I had hard knocks, and then I learned during my divorce really how to budget myself very, very well. In reference to her sister wives, she said, you just must have had a different priority of where your money was going to go than I did. That's all. Children are the focal point of the family for Christine and Janelle Brown-Woolley. In the episode that aired on September 22nd, Janelle acknowledged there's no contact, really, with Mary or Robin or Cody, while she and Christine, the mother of Aspen Brown, Michael T. Brown Padron, Paydon Brown, Gwendolyn Brown, Ysabel Brown, and Truly Brown, met with their kiddies. That won't really affect anything, in my opinion. Cody Brown feels that his wives leaving damaged his bond with the kids. I loved Caleb, and Cody described their arrangement of 4 residences on a single cul-de-sac in Las Vegas as the best time of my life, adding, everything was going well, and Maddie and Caleb were around, and it was great having them around. He certainly was like family. He asserted that his marriages and relationships with his children suffered as a result of their disagreements over coronavirus protections, saying that things started to fall apart in Arizona. It just made all those relationships go sour. Christine insisted that issues existed long before she announced her departure in late 2021. Cody still has time to repair his relationship with his children, as she said during the September 22nd show, my leaving didn't change his kids' relationship with him. All the kids that were frustrated way before I left. It will certainly take some work, though. The issue is that even when my wife or ex-wife is sitting there accusing me of doing something, I refuse to take responsibility. I'm so angry about how I've been treated that I haven't gotten past that, Cody said. I hope the contempt will ultimately subside. We'll be able to find forgiveness and love again.